I'm Abby, and we're here at Wilson's Garden Center outside the vegetable and herb area, and today we are planting all the warm weather crops in our raised bed. It's May 27th, and it's a really good time to plant them. We say plant no earlier than the middle of May for warm weather crops, just because you don't want to have to deal with frost, and we actually had some nights that were below 40 this last week. So hopefully we won't have to deal with any more cold now. But we're going to start with touchdown pepper. And this is a new variety this year. It's a really good one. It has nice thick walls. It starts out green and matures red. And I have in this bucket some organic plant magic mixed up. It comes in a bag like this. And it's a powder and it dissolves in liquid. You can mix it in your soil or in water like this, and I've gone through and dipped all the plants that we're putting in here today. That'll just give them a boost right off the bat. So pop it out of the pot and drop it in there, and it'll be good to go. Next thing we have to plant is okra. And okra is easy, likes full sun, and has very pretty flowers. And when it starts producing pods, you just want to keep those picked. Pick them when they're young and make your gumbo out of it. Eggplant here, this is classic. It's kind of the standard dark purple eggplant that gets about this size. And it also is a fan of hot summer days.
Now noticing, are you planting only one per square on these ones?
Yes. Yes. Only one eggplant because it's going to need a lot of space. And actually it's going to be pretty crowded in here. So we'll want to keep cutting back that lettuce and eating it. And the eggplant we may need to stake up. We'll just keep an eye on everything and post more videos as we do it. Costa Rican sweet hybrid is one of the Burpee exclusive peppers, and it starts green and matures red and is really, really sweet. Has a lot of root action down here, so I'm just going to break it apart a little. Alright, and down here we have mariachi pepper. And this pepper measures, well, it was an All-American Selections winner in 2006. And it measures 500 to 600 on the Scoville scale, which is a scale of how hot a pepper is. So if a pepper is like this, 500 to 600 on the Scoville scale, it means it takes 500 to 600 units of water to dilute pepper juice to the point that you can't detect it anymore. So it would be 1 cup of pepper juice and 500 to 600 of water before you would not be able to sense it in there. And the hottest peppers out there are over 1 million on the Scoville scale. Pretty deadly. So that's that. And then at the back we have Kentucky blue pole beans. We're going to plant this back here so it can climb up the fence. And we're going to put 4 in 1 square. Okay, back here, also against the fence, we are planting Sweeter Yet cucumber. And there are 2 in this cell pack. I'm going to pinch one of them off so that they won't be competing with each other. And then it can vine and grow up the fence. It is the English style of cucumber, so it's long and thin and burpless. That's a very popular one. And Sweet Success, I'm going to do the same thing here and take out the extra plant. Sweet Success is an All-American Selections winner. It's a good standard slicing cucumber. cucumbers are really shy about frost, so you can wait pretty late to plant those. A lot of people wait until June 1st to put all their vining crops in, and that's plenty of time.
So what do you mean by burpless? What does burpless mean?
It means that they're mostly seedless and low acid. Now we're doing yellow crookneck squash, and I've taken out the extra plants in there too. And this one is going to need a little room, so I'm leaving these spaces blank because we have a lot going on over here. Here, Blue Lake bush bean. This is a good stringless bean. And they say for square foot gardening you can put 4 bean plants per square, like we did at the back. But since there's so much in here, I'm just going to put 2 per square, and we'll see how it goes. And right here, Rosa Bianca, another type of eggplant. This one is a little more rounded than classic, and it's a pink color with some white streaking in there. It's a really pretty one. And up here, Saladmore bush cucumber. This one I'm giving a little more space as well. Oh, and actually, here, zoom in here. We have a cucumber beetle, so we'll want to keep our eye out for those. I don't know where he went, because we don't want them in our garden. Usually they're not a huge problem, but if they are, we could use insecticidal soap or something like Captain Jack's that's safe for a vegetable garden, and we could spray that to get rid of him. And I'll pinch out one of the extras. We have one more eggplant before we're finished with the warm weather crops in here. This is Gretel. Okay. And Gretel produces little white eggplant about that size. Little weed that we have here. And, oh, one more on the corner. Mascot green beans. This is the first green bean to win an All-American Selections Award since 1991. It's a really good one, really good for patios because it has a more shallow root system and it's a really compact plant. And when it produces its beans, it kind of holds them up a little above the foliage more than the other bush beans do. So they're a little easier to pick. And it's stringless and delicious. So that's it for this video. Next video we'll be coming back to plant the herbs. So come back for that and have a great gardening day.